Car Talk. Minnesota Car Talk. Let's go.
Welcome to MN Car Talk. I'm Ponty.
I'm Jacob.
And this is Season 1, Episode 14. Let's get right to it. So Jacob, what kind of car do you have?
I got a full bolt-on Stage 2 Mark 7 GTI. It's got coil packs, spark plugs, all the intake work done to it. Basic, just like your basic stuff before you go Stage 3, callus downpipe, full catback exhaust.
Yeah.
It's lowered on springs. It's got water-cooled Industries wheels. Some slight cosmetics. Nothing too crazy though.
That's good. So, what made you want to get that?
I've always been a big Volkswagen guy. My first vehicle was an F-150. That was back in high school. Loved that. My best friend, he had still has actually, a Mark IV Golf, just a GL. And that car was so much fun. It was easy to work on. A lot of people say Euro cars are hard to work on, but I don't notice that until you get into the higher level Audis and BMWs, because I do all my labor and stuff myself.
Yeah.
I help other people. But he had that, and then right after high school, I got Stage 3 Mark IV 1.8T that had 640cc injectors, like 165 gallon hour Walbro fuel pump inline. It was slammed. I actually ripped my oil pan off on that car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't even realize I was going to scrape where I was at, but yeah, I ripped it right off. But yeah, I just kind of fell in love with Volkswagens ever since I got into them. And I mean, come on, Mark 7s are hot. When you're a Volkswagen guy, if you get your hands on a Mark 7, it's just a good platform, really.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not a Golf R, but I mean, you can make it just as fast, if not faster, realistically, because you have less driveline friction.
Yeah.
So there's that.
So, when did you get into the car community?
Well, I've always been into cars. Like, even since middle school, I was watching YouTube videos and stuff. I wanted to save up money and buy a project car, but I knew that we were going to end up moving, because in middle school I lived in Louisiana. So whenever I moved up here, that's kind of whenever everything first started. I went to a couple meets back in high school under the farmers market under the bridge there, whenever they were actually hosting it under the bridge versus in the parking lot across the street.
Yeah.
I went to a couple of them there, and I was like, yo, this is sick. Like, it was everything I thought it was going to be years ago. Nowadays, I mean, there's been some inconsistencies. There's a lot of new people that come in, a lot of people, like the older guys, the old heads, they can move out. So, I mean, the car community's changed a lot for sure, but, just the love for cars is what I like about the community. I mean,
yeah,
you can't beat that.
What is the message that you have for the car community?
Honestly, a good message as of the Minnesota car community today, we just got to grow up. Like, there's been a lot of events that have been canceled. Like, people are stopping stuff. Like, MWNC, sure, it's a nighttime group, but that all turned into, like, takeovers and stuff. It's just ridiculous. There's a time and a place for, like, revving your car, burnouts, doing stuff like that. It's not at a car meet while we're all trying to hang out. There's literally state troopers surrounding us. Why are we being dumb?
Yeah.
Like, I just wish people could figure out that there's a time and a place. And
Absolutely.
90% of the time, that is not at the meets.
Yeah.
Sure, we all like it. Sure, we all want to see it. It's just not the time and the place. Now, if they allow it, that's a different story. There's meets and stuff that go on like this during the day, or there's events where they allow burnouts with burnout boxes and two-step comps. Go to those.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have a whole lot of those around here. We should start doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just kind of hard, because then you have to worry about city regulations and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, I want to thank you for coming out to MN Car Talk. We'll see you next time. Thank you.